Hi, I'm Jeff Crosby. I'm the president of the union at the General Electric plant in Lynn, Massachusetts. That's IUE-CWA Local 201. We build aircraft engines there. And I'm speaking to you today to ask you to continue support and funding in the defense budget for the F-136. That's the GE alternative engine for the Joint Strike Fighter. The F-136 has been funded for about 15 years now. It was conceived originally as an alternative engine which would create competition with the Pratt & Whitney engine and over time reduce costs by bidding each year for a portion of the power plants to be placed on the engine. The General Accounting Office has looked at that, testified in Congress last year and repeatedly, and estimated that this kind of a competition would save about 20% on the overall cost of the power plant for the life of the contract. The Joint Strike Fighter is going to be the only fixed-wing aircraft for all branches of the military for the next 30 years. So we're talking about a power plant contract that is going to run at about $100 billion. So the savings we're talking about is about $20 billion. And the GAO, which seems to me to be about the least partisan organization in the most partisan city on the planet, and seems to be respected by everybody, they came to this estimate and their recommendation by looking at facts and history. Specifically, they looked at the history of the competition year to year by Pratt and by GE to place engines during the Great Engine War on the F-16 back in the 1980s. The same kind of competitive principle of two engines competing on a giant order was put into practice then, and it worked. It created a better quality product, it saved money, and it maintained the industrial base, which is at risk in the United States. So that's why we're asking you to maintain the congressional policy, which has been consistent for nearly 15 years, and maintain funding for the F-136. Why throw away the 80% of the funding that's already been spent to develop the F-136 just when we're about to start making the savings when we produce the engine? We'll have an engine in the air next year, and then the year after that we'll be in production. The boondoggle would be to give a $100 billion contract to a single company without the competitive process that Congress had intended all along. Now, do I have an interest in this? Absolutely. You know, I love my plant. I'm proud of the engines that we build, and I love the people that I work with. And Lynn, Massachusetts is probably as good a place as anywhere in the United States to make a stand for manufacturing. We built the first jet engine there in 1943. The plant's been producing one thing or another since 1882, 10 years before even GE was founded. So we're asking you not to give a body blow to our plant, and let us continue to build a terrific engine, and let us continue to reduce costs on the Joint Strike Fighter, because that's what we're going to do. Thank you for your time and for your attention, and I hope you do the right thing.